What's up, everybody? Let's get it started with making moves with Michael. Today, we're talking about setting your intentions in order to make some moves in your life. But let's get started with my opening, which is going to come up in about just 2 seconds. All right. Reason why I don't do that right off the bat is because I think on LinkedIn it cuts out like that section. So I started just kind of like putting a couple seconds between the opening and then doing that. It's called the buffer, people. Anyway, let's jump into this. Setting your intentions. Today is Making Moves with Michael. This is where I try to come out with different frameworks, different ideas, and stories in order to help you achieve the success that you want to achieve in your life and in your business. And they all come together. And so, therefore, we are happy living in harmony. And I think that setting intentions in your life and in your business is going to help that congruency occur. Now, congruency, what is that, right? I'm using all these words, harmony and congruency. It's work-life balance, people. That's what it is. So what you hear out there, what you and your friends talk about when you're at work, when you're with your friends, whatever, whichever way it goes, the thing that we're all looking for is work-life balance. In the personal and professional development world, we talk about this as living in harmony or living in congruency. This is where things all align. So those three words, right, are like buzzwords in the world that I live in. They might be new to you, but that's what alignment looks like. And the way that we get alignment is by setting intentions. We have to have intentions as to what is our purpose? What is our goal? Why are we doing what we're doing? So I have a story in order to help this. Sometimes I come out with frameworks and acronyms. Like I just did one on personal branding. I had brand, BRAND, and what those all stood for. Today, I'm not going to do that. Today, I'm going to share a personal story on setting an intention and how it aligns in my life and how it's getting me to a place to achieve a goal. It's part of my personal life and it's part of my business life. And I believe that through this story, you're going to see that my business life and my personal life are in congruency. I'm living in harmony. Things are aligned. Yes, yes, sir. It is all working out. Um, Listen, I'm saying it's all working out. Times are tough sometimes, times are easy sometimes, but right now, when I'm on making moves, when I'm speaking with you, it is all working out. It feels good to be here with you. I'm not lying, people. This is for real. All right. So let's just jump into this story. Now, in this story, of course, there's going to be a plug. I got my whole action board right there of all the different things that are happening. And so I am planning a ride called Pedal for Purpose. It is to raise money and raise awareness for the people in Haiti. We're supporting Forgotten Children of Haiti, which supports an orphanage, a missionary out in Haiti. And so let me jump into the story now about setting an intention, and so that you can start seeing the connection about everything here. I set an intention when I started my business. When I started Michael Esposito Inc., I set an intention to always give back and provide service to others. My business itself is a service in that I teach and I coach in terms of public speaking or entrepreneurship or leadership. So I coach and I teach in that sense, right? So it's a service to others, but I'm paid for it sometimes. A lot of times, and trust me, if you reach out to me, a lot of times you get it for free from me because I'm never going to withhold my services. But if you're the right type of client and you can afford my services and we can work together long term, then obviously you would hire me. The point of me saying this is that it's a service I provide. But that's very different than when I give back. So when I say I set an intention in my business to give back to others, it's not just in the sense of coaching and even providing it for free, which is certainly a way of giving back to others, but it's in the sense of altruism, in the sense of philanthropy, in the sense of donation, volunteering, of giving back to others. And so I had this intention already about me. So, with this intention, what happened? Well, several things happened. When you set an intention, when you put this in your mind, then doors open. The people that need your help will start finding you and coming to you. And so I set this intention, and guess what? I had plenty of non-for-profits knocking on my door. Michael, can you come speak to youth leadership? Can you come speak to our leadership academy? Can you come be a part of our fundraising effort? Can you share our fundraising effort? And I did all of it. And I enjoy doing all of it. And I will continue to do all of it. But it all came to me because I set that intention. Then, with that intentionality, I knew that I wanted to raise money for Forgotten Children of Haiti, which is a non for profit that's near and dear to my heart because my family started it and because I'm half Haitian, right? Probably see the Haitian flag. So, well, there's something that's Haitian right there, one of those nice, those sculptures. So, near and dear to my heart. And so I had to set the intention of I want to raise money for Forgotten Children of Haiti. And so I did a fundraiser a couple months back, maybe a year ago now, where I fasted for 72 hours. I didn't eat for 72 hours in order to raise money and raise awareness for Forgotten Children of Haiti. That fundraiser raised $5,000. The intentionality of setting a goal of fasting for 72 hours raised $5,000 by myself. Myself, I mean my marketing people, and which is Katie Haynes, my marketing and all the people around me started spreading the word. And that's how I raised money through my community. And that taught me if I could set the intention for something that small, which fasting for 72 hours is not small, by the way, it was a challenge, then I could do something bigger. And so I set the intention of a ride, a bike ride from where I live, which is in the Hudson Valley region, so Poughkeepsie, New York, down to New York City. It's a 100-mile ride. I set the intention to do a 100-mile ride to raise $30,000 and awareness for the people in Haiti. It is an intention that I set. I set that intention. I told Katie. Katie and I worked on some of it. I reached out to someone I had cycled with and fundraised with before, Dave Hills. I said to him, I'm starting a fundraiser based on your idea, Dave. It was his idea, by the way, to ride down to New York City, which, by the way, he had an intention to ride and he told it to me, which is why it was his idea. And that sparked this whole thing. I then told him, which then from there, he and I started training and seeing each other at the gym and talking about it and meeting other people at the gym that also want to be a part of the ride and help us in our quest to ride down to New York City. From there, with that intention, then I ran into a friend who owns a bike shop. Shout out to Chappie and New Pulse Bike. And then from there, he helped me organize some of the ideas in the race. And it's not a race, but in the fundraiser. From there, I reached out to another friend, Tom from Talix Media. Tom, thank you very much for your help. Who's an Ironman, qualified to be able to compete in Nice. We had an hour-long conversation, which gave me so much more information and really solidified what this ride can look like and actually be, not just now, but in the future. And so now we don't only have just myself and Dave as a part of the ride, but we have several other people as part of the ride. From there, I was at a party over the weekend, and my friend Chris White from White's Marina said, hey, I can't ride 100 miles, but I'm willing to drive the van to pick up the bikes, to pick you guys up that day. He's willing to drive he said, well, his truck, not van. I keep saying van. He kept correcting me. It's a truck, Michael. Willing to drive 100 miles, 200 miles, because he got to come back to pick us up and bring us home. All of this started out of intentionality. And so that intention had a vision. It had a vision of what we are going to do, what we're going to accomplish. We're going to accomplish a 100-mile ride. It had a purpose, or it has a purpose, which is to raise money and raise awareness for the need and the people in Haiti. And it aligns with my purpose. It aligns with who I am and what my business does. I live in harmony because it aligns with who I am. Who I am is someone who gives back, someone who cares about others, someone who supports my community and supports other people's communities. What my business does is one that provides a service, as I said before, in public speaking and coaching and entrepreneurship, provides a service to help others, and therefore also helps others by giving back in multiple ways. And all of this happens not just because I set the intention, but because, as always, people, I take action on it. See, that's the third piece in all of this. You can have all of this stuff, right? You can have this specific goal that we're talking about. It could align with your purpose and everything, but you have to do it. You have to take action on this intentionality. So all of this, the story that I'm sharing with you that I'm so darn passionate about, as you can tell, because I'm like, Michael, tone it down. But I'm like, nah, I can't tone it down. I'm hyped, right? All of this comes from just that little intention. I had this small intention. I had this small idea. Well, it was never a small idea. We know the truth here, right, people? I had this small intention, and this small intention grew. And honestly, it's not even anywhere near the vision I have for it, but it's part of an intention. It has a goal. It's getting orchestrated as we speak. It's getting built out as we speak, and I'm taking action on it. What can you take action on today? What's something that you can be intentional about today? I want you to think about that right now. What is something that I can set an intention for today and accomplish? Because as my Ed Milet says, when you create a promise, or he says promise, we're going to call it an intention today because I'm going to forget. Ed Milet taught me this concept. It's going to be Michael's concept right now, right? When you set an intention for something, right? And you actually keep to that intention and you do it, just a small intention for today, just a small one, just make a mini intention. Like I had an intention to go live today. Boom, here I am. Well, it grows. It grows. When you keep promises to yourself, you prove to yourself that you can trust yourself to do something, to accomplish things. So when you set little intentions for yourself, you prove to yourself that you can actually accomplish big intentions. I've proven that to myself. That's why I'm able to do this, even though it is scary. I'm telling you, it is scary. When I met with Tom and he told me how to prepare for a 100-mile ride, I did not expect what he shared with me. I was like, okay, I am really far behind and I need a lot of stuff and a lot of gear and I got to figure things out. I got to clean up my nutrition. I got to clean up a lot of things and I got to get training. I got to train more. I'm not training enough. I'm not training the right way. So I was like, whoa, it is intimidating. It is scary, but I trust myself. I trust myself because I've set intentions before and I've accomplished them. I've certainly set intentions before and I've not accomplished them, which brings some self-doubt in it, everyone. That's right. If you have a lot of self-doubt, if you have a lot of doubt about being able to set an intention and accomplish it, it's because you've set intentions before and you didn't see them through. But we have to have a short memory, as my friends at basketball always say to me, have a short memory, Michael. We have to have a short memory on those things. We have to recognize that they are there in the past, and we can set new intentions today, keep to those intentions, and actually accomplish our dreams. So set a small intention today. Write it down. What is it? Accomplish it today, a small one. And then set another one tomorrow. And then set a bigger one the next day. And keep growing from there. Living in your purpose, aligning with your dreams, aligning with your goals, and taking action on them. That's it today. That's it, everybody. Take action on them. Here's a couple things for you. Next week, Wednesday of next week, that is March 12th. It's right here. Boom. Wednesday, March 12th, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Zoom. It is not a live event. It is on Zoom. You have to get your tickets on Eventbrite. It's free, people. It's free. The only excuse you have is you have something booked already. It is free, okay? I am going to have a great speaker in our Take Action event. Talking about take action. This is take action, people. Set an intention. Go to your calendar. Mark it. March 12th. Go to Eventbrite. Get your tickets. It'll go right onto your calendar for you. It'll provide you with the Zoom link. You don't have to do anything. I have a great presenter coming in, and he's going to share strategies to help you improve in your business and in your life. He's an amazing speaker, and you're going to learn so much more about him and so much more about yourself in our Take Action event. As always, Making Moves with Michael is live every Monday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got the Shining Light this week. I got another great guest. That's Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I try to do things in the afternoon so I get all my work done, all my intentions done in the morning. I want to thank you for joining me today on Making Moves with Michael. Download the latest episode of the Michael Esposito Show on all podcast streaming platforms. I know I gave a lot of information to you. I gave you a lot of information. So now set an intention, pick one of those things, and come hang out with me. That's it. All right. Thank you for watching today. As always, stay happy and stay healthy. And here comes a great outro. Bye, everyone.